Let's talk about something you probably have in your kitchen right now, that little orange box, baking soda. It's the quiet roommate of your pantry, always there, rarely noticed, but surprisingly powerful. You bought it for cookies, but now it just sits, watching your midnight snacks. But what if I told you this humble box is a superhero in disguise? Baking soda is everywhere. Your grandma used it, your mom cleaned with it, and it stars in countless cleaning hacks. People use it for everything: baking, cleaning, deodorizing, even brushing their teeth. How can one cheap powder do so much? It's the Swiss Army knife of your pantry. But with great power comes great responsibility. Because it's so common, we forget to ask, is it really safe for everything? Can you just sprinkle it around like confetti? Or are there risks? Today, we're uncovering the secrets of this mysterious white powder. We'll look at the good, the bad, and the bubbly. It's time to put that little orange box in the spotlight. So stick with me. We're going on a baking soda journey. You'll learn when to use it, how to use it, and when to leave it alone. Let's get started. It's going to be fun. And hopefully you'll avoid turning your kitchen into a science fair disaster. We'll break it all down so you can become a baking soda expert. Ready? Let's go. I promise you'll never look at that orange box the same way again. First, what is baking soda really? Its real name is sodium bicarbonate, a simple chemical salt. It's made of sodium and bicarbonate ions found in nature, not whipped up in a lab. Most of it comes from a mineral called trona, especially from huge deposits in Wyoming. They mine trona, process it, and out comes the fine white powder you know. It looks like flour, feels a bit gritty, and has no smell. Funny, since it's famous for fighting odors. But don't let its plain look fool you. It's a chemical powerhouse, especially when it meets acids. Here's a party fact. Baking soda is not the same as baking powder. Baking powder is baking soda plus an acid. It's ready to go. Baking soda needs you to add the acid, like vinegar or buttermilk, to get those bubbles. Mix them up in a recipe, and you'll get a flat, sad cake. So remember, baking soda is the reactive one, baking powder is the all-in-one. That's the science behind the magic. Next time you see that orange box, you'll know it's more than just a powder. It's a tiny chemistry set, waiting for action. And that's why it's so useful. Simple, natural, and ready to react. That's baking soda. Now, let's see what it can actually do. From baking to cleaning, it's about to get interesting. Let's dive in. You'll never confuse it with baking powder again. Trust me. Why is baking soda the king of the kitchen cabinet? Its uses are legendary. First, baking. Mix it with an acid, like lemon juice or yogurt, and you get bubbles that make cakes and cookies rise. It's the secret behind fluffy pancakes and domed muffins. Next, cleaning. It's a gentle abrasive, tough on grime but safe for most surfaces. Make a paste with water to scrub counters, sinks, or ovens. No harsh chemicals needed. And for smells? Baking soda doesn't just mask odors. It absorbs and neutralizes them. That's why there's an open box in your fridge, fighting last week's leftovers. Sprinkle it on carpets before vacuuming. Use it to clean toys, polish silverware, or boost your laundry. It's cheap, effective, and versatile. If you're stranded on a desert island, you'll want water, a friend, and a giant box of baking soda. It's a true household hero. So next time you see that orange box, remember, it's more than just for baking. It's your secret weapon for a cleaner, fresher home. And it's always ready to help. That's the magic of baking soda. Let's see what else it can do. Onward. Baking soda isn't just for your house. It can help your body too. Got heartburn? A tiny amount in water can neutralize stomach acid, just like an antacid. It's a classic home remedy, but only for occasional use. For people with chronic kidney disease, doctors sometimes use it to help balance acid levels, but only under medical supervision. Some athletes use it to fight muscle fatigue during intense exercise, but it can cause stomach cramps. The bottom line, baking soda can help in specific health situations, but it's not a daily supplement. Always use it carefully and talk to a doctor before trying it for health reasons. It's powerful, but not risk-free. Respect the dose and don't self-medicate. For most of us, it's best left to baking and cleaning, but it's amazing what this little powder can do. Just remember, a little goes a long way. Use it wisely. Time for the flip side. Baking soda isn't always your friend. Too much can cause metabolic alkalosis, making your blood dangerously alkaline. It's loaded with sodium, so if you have high blood pressure, heart, or kidney issues, be extra careful. Regular use can add a lot of hidden salt to your diet. Never eat large amounts. It can cause your stomach to expand from gas and, in rare cases, even rupture. Always use tiny, measured amounts and never on a full stomach. It's a tool, not a snack. On your skin or hair? Be cautious. Baking soda is very alkaline and can strip away natural oils, leaving skin and hair dry or irritated. What works for your sink might be too harsh for your face. So skip the DIY beauty hacks unless you know your skin can handle it. Respect the power of baking soda. Use it for what it's meant for. And always, always measure. It's not a cure-all. It's a helper with limits. Know those limits, and you'll stay safe. That's the real secret. Let's keep going. You've seen the baking soda and vinegar volcano. Classic science fair fun. It's a safe way to see baking soda's power in action. Base meets acid, bubbles erupt, and you get a foamy lava show. Just use a small bottle, a few tablespoons of baking soda, some vinegar, and stand back. It's the same reaction that makes cakes rise, just bigger and messier. Want a real-life win? Sprinkle baking soda in smelly shoes, let it sit, and shake it out. The odor disappears. It doesn't just cover up smells, it neutralizes them. That's the magic at work. So, try the volcano for fun and the shoe trick for real life. But remember, not every online hack is safe. Stick to tried and true uses. Baking soda is powerful, but it's not a miracle fix for everything. Use it smartly, and you'll get the best results. Science can be fun and practical. Just keep the foam off your carpet. That's the baking soda way. Ready for the verdict? Let's settle the debate. So, is baking soda a miracle or a menace? The answer, it's both, depending on how you use it. Used right, it's a miracle worker. Cheap, effective, eco-friendly. It cleans, deodorizes, and bakes like a champ. It can even help with heartburn or stains in a pinch. But misuse is where the menace comes in. Too much can harm your health, and using it for the wrong job can cause problems. It's not harmless just because it's natural. The real secret? Knowledge and moderation. Baking soda is a tool, not a cure-all. Use it for cleaning, deodorizing, and baking. Safe, simple, and proven. For health uses, be extra cautious and talk to a doctor. The dangers come from overdoing it or not understanding what it can and can't do, so treat it with respect. It's a miracle when you know the limits, and a menace if you don't. The choice is yours. Here are my top tips for safe baking soda fun. First, use less than you think. A little goes a long way. Always measure, especially for health uses. Never more than half a teaspoon in water for heartburn, and not every day. If you have frequent heartburn, see a doctor. Know what you're mixing it with. Baking soda and vinegar are safe, but don't mix it with other cleaners. For health or beauty, talk to a professional and do a patch test on your skin. If you see redness or irritation, stop. Label your baking soda if you store it outside the box. It looks like other powders. Keep it away from kids and pets. Respect its power, and you'll enjoy all the benefits without the risks. It's about smart, safe use. Baking soda is amazing, but only when you use it wisely. Remember, it's a helper, not a cure-all. Use it for what it's best at, and always, always measure. That's how you get the magic, without the mess. Stay safe and have fun with your baking soda adventures. Let's wrap it up. We've learned a lot about that little orange box. It's sodium bicarbonate, a natural, versatile chemical workhorse. It's a baker's best friend, a cleaner's secret weapon, and a deodorizer's dream. It can help with heartburn or even medical treatments, but only with care. The line between helpful and harmful is thin. Its power comes with responsibility. For cleaning and baking, it's a winner. Safe, cheap, and effective. For health, be cautious and consult a doctor. The dangers are real, but avoidable with knowledge and moderation. So embrace the magic, use it to clean, bake, and freshen up. But do it wisely. Read labels, measure, and listen to your body. Baking soda isn't a cure-all, but it's an incredibly useful tool. Now you know how to use it safely and effectively. Be smart, be safe, and enjoy the benefits. That's the real power of baking soda. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Until next time, keep that orange box handy and use it well.